Good afternoon to everyone that's logged on today, and welcome to the Killer Offer for IT Services, a proven way to win new business. A few housekeeping issues that I want to walk everyone through today. This is a WebEx and webinar overview. If you're experiencing technical issues, please notify the marketing host via the chat box at the right-hand side of your screen. Questions for our panelists can be entered into the Q&A box at the right-hand side of the screen, and there will be a Q&A session at the conclusion of this webinar. As for finding this webinar on demand, we will be able to provide you with a recorded copy, which will be available via the on-demand section of our Academy webinars, and that's available via Autotask.com. At the conclusion of this webinar, there will be a post-webinar survey, and this will appear in your browser. We appreciate your participation and feedback. And as soon as the slide wants to move for me, we'll get into the meat and potatoes. With me today, I'm Rich Akullian, by the way. I'm the online marketing producer here at Autotask Corporation. Joining me today is Pham. He's the VP of Software Development at PerformanceIT, and he just happens to be an Autotask MVP. Scott Spiro's with us here today. He's President and CEO of Computer Solutions Group, and Mark Winter joins us. He's VP of Sales of RapidFireTools.com. And about your presenter, about me a little bit, I have 10 years in online marketing. That's SEO, SEM, and social media. I'm Google AdWords certified. I manage all of the online marketing at Autotask, and I'm a former e-commerce manager for a large retailer. I'm also a big New York sports fan. I'm a Yankees, Giants, Knicks, and Rangers fan, so if there's anybody from Boston on the call, we might not get along that well. And I'm a big-time golfer, and I always go for it. So I end up with more bogeys than birdies, but the birdies are the only ones I usually talk about. So as for our agenda today, marketing offers, what makes them work? The top marketing offers of all time, I'm going to give you 6 checkpoints for your offer. We're going to give you sample IT offers, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we're going to give you an introduction to the Network Detective. With that Network Detective, we're going to give you some service provider use cases, and we're going to teach you how to leverage your new business tools for client service. And at the end, we're going to give our special offers that are just for you. And just as a preface, a lot of this content that I'm about to deliver on the marketing side was developed by our former CMO, Bob Vogel, and I was fortunate enough to be able to deliver this content today. And just pushing my slide forward. All right, so everyone, or almost everyone, has seen the movie The Godfather, and that's probably the offer that you can't say no to. So that's what we're going to teach you today. We're going to teach you how to make offers to people that they cannot refuse. And so what is an offer? That's what you propose to give, what you ask for in return. They're going to think, what's in it for me? It's not just your price, and it's the deal, because people want to feel like they're being taken care of, and they want to feel special. So now I'm going to show you some example ads with no offers, and these are in a Google AdWords type format, and these are going to be sprinkled everywhere when you're trying to drag new traffic to your site, drag new eyes to your services. And you can see from these that none of them really stand out from the pack. They all say IT service providers, they all say IT support services, and this is where you're going to lose some customer or prospect attention span. And with these types of offers, you're not going to see much lift. These are sample ads with offers. These show distinct things that the prospect is going to get out of your services. So you see in the first one, it's save 24 to 60% on IT costs, and get your free consultation today. You want to give an actionable term, an actionable phrase to people that are going to be put in front of your advertisements, because if you're not telling them to do something, they're going to move on. You see that the next one down low, unlimited IT services, and it's going to offer a flat fee, which might be something outside of the norm for people in your business. And you're going to see another value prop added into the last ad here. Increase productivity. Act now for a free support offer. And these points of action and these types of offers are going to help drive people to your advertisements and help drive results. The top direct marketing offers of all time. These include free trial, free gift, bundles, discounts, buy one, get one. These are all types of things which you can put into your offer that are going to make them stand out from the rest. A free trial is one of the best things that you can offer if your organization can support it, because people are looking to spend their money as wisely as possible today. And if they can get in with a free trial and you can at that point, demonstrate the ability for your company to provide them with great benefits that they might not have been willing to look at before. That's going to be huge for you. If you can give them a discount and make them feel like they've been taken care of, that's something that's going to be huge for you. And if you can bundle your offer into a buy one, get one, or put it along with something else and show some added benefits, that benefit in that bundle might not have been something they were thinking about before, but it's going to help improve your chances of closing that deal. Some of the best offer add-ons that you want to make sure you have in there: a limited time deadline, exclusivity, payment plans, and a money-back guarantee. With a limited time deadline, you want to make sure that you're giving them a point of action like I spoke of before, because people will likely procrastinate and will think that what they're doing is good enough at that time. But if you give them a limited time deadline and you give them something where they can say, I have to do this because I'm going to fall behind, or I'm not going to be able to get that offer again, that's something that's going to help improve your results. Exclusivity. You want to make that person feel as special as possible. I worked in the hospitality business when I was in college, and you just want to make people feel special. You want to make them feel like they're the only person getting that offer. A payment plan, if this is something that you can offer, is going to really help the ability for you to close new business. And a money-back guarantee is something that is crucial. It's crucial if you can offer it, and that's that you're showing that you're going to stand behind your word, that you're going to deliver 100% on what you said you were going to do. And that's something that you would expect from anyone that you're buying from, so you have to expect that people are going to want that from you. And that's something that's really going to improve your ability to close these deals. And when you're making these offers, you want to maybe use this as a checkpoint for coming up with your offer and making sure that it's complete. Is your offer relevant? Is your offer specific? Is your offer valuable? Is your offer useful? Is your offer unique? Is your offer exclusive? And these are a lot of the points. They just feed into what we had just talked about, but it's making it so that you could sit there and say, yes, my offer is relevant. It's specific. It is unique. It is exclusive. And once you get to that point, you're going to be able to put that offer out to the market and see how it works, and then tune from there. But these are some good guidelines to just get you going in the right direction. Other key factors for IT offers: you want to be targeted exactly at the right audience. You want to be compelling enough to get your foot in the door. You want to be compatible with your organization's service. You want to be flexible for any stage of the sales cycle, and you want to be available to deliver that immediate gratification. The immediate gratification is one of the biggest pieces here in converting offers into deals. People don't have time to see a few months out or a year out to realize the value of your offer. They need to be able to see that gratification as quickly as possible. And this is going to help you when you're trying to make things happen quicker rather than looky-loos, just coming in and looking at your offer but thinking, oh, I'll be able to get that offer down the line. You want to be able to show them the immediate gratification. And with that, I want to show you something that will give you some sort of an immediate gratification for your customers and your prospects. And I'd like to introduce Pham. Like I said, he's the VP of Software Development for PerformanceIT, and I've met Win at many of our events, especially at Community Live. And like I said, he's MVP of Autotask. And with that, I'd like to thank you for your time, and I'd like to introduce Pham.
Oh, thank you very much, Rich. Appreciate all the information that you gave along the way. What we are is, I work for a company called PerformanceIT. We make a line of tools called Rapid Fire Tools, which includes our Network Detective product, which is a network assessment, which we'll be focusing on today. Our TurboDesk for Autotask product, which is basically a client that's used for above their service desk to increase speed and performance when working tickets. And Email the Ticket, which is an email parser to do auto response, basically take care of a lot of problems like, did your backup happen on the previous night? And our Proactive Watch RMM product. Now, with all that said, let me tell you a little bit about PerformanceIT. We've been around since 1997. We're located in Atlanta, and we are an IT service providers where we started out our roots at, and then we became an ISV, and we are also an Autotask user. We have over 1,000 client accounts, and our software includes the ones I mentioned, which are Proactive Watch, TurboDesk, Email the Ticket, and Network Detective. Okay, so we'd like to talk about this Network Detective today because this is the way to actually build up an offer that every managed service provider or service provider can use to attract and win new business. It's a new approach to a standard offer. It's a piece of software, but it runs really fast.